Yeah, since Garnet didn't really do anything this episode, she just really much just sat around watching Peridot, and she was sitting down. She was sitting down, stargazing, and the funny part, the really disturbingly funny part, the most disturbing line Garnet has ever said is when Peridot sat next to her on the Bay of Hay. And Garnet was like, I know you want to talk about fusion. She said, if you want to know more about fusion, I can help you. And Peridot was like, she's like, she fell off the Bay of Hay, all shocked and stuff. And then when I listened closely, Garnet was like, it's just like, I can understand if you're not ready. We could try some other time. Now that right there is one of Garnet's dirtiest lines. Oh my gosh, I don't expect a child who likes Steven Universe to get it, but I know a lot of us older people are gonna get it. A lot of us teenagers and adults, we're gonna get the joke, and it's probably the dirtiest joke in the whole episode. Maybe. Well, it's Garnet's dirtiest. No, Garnet made another joke before that in Uncle Grandpa crossover with Steven Universe episode, but this one was actually her dirtiest one. And it sounded so funny at first, and it was just like, it sounded like an invitation to something. It was funny. And then pretty much Steven was listening to all the log dates, and Peridot wanted to know or learn a lot more about Garnet. Garnet wanted to learn a lot more about modern gems on Homeworld. So I wanted to teach her about all the technology, all the scientific words Homeworld uses, and all this other stuff. And see, actually, when Steven got to the last recording, Garnet came on, and she told Steven that he shouldn't have been listening to Peridot's logs, and we all know she used Future Vision for that. And then she said Peridot would want it back, and then she came a couple minutes later. Peridot came back, and all this other stuff. So this episode was pretty. It was more of a redemption type episode. Peridot got to hang out with each Crystal Gem and Steven separately to try to get to know them a little better. And after what happened yesterday, I can understand why she wanted to do that, because now she's a Crystal Gem and a traitor to her homeworld now. So it's better that she understands everybody. I mean, she knows what TVs are. She's doing, when she watches a TV show, she actually gets more out of it than somebody sees. Like, she gets a lot more out of the stuff. And I like how the cartoon they were watching was kind of like a parallel thing to what happened yesterday with Steven and Peridot, talking about how, like, Peridot kept trying to contact Homeworld and be on Yellow Diamond's side, even though she was there with them. And it's kind of like that. It's kind of cool how they paralleled that. So I really hope everybody else enjoys this episode, because I know I did. And stay tuned for more Steven Universe episode reactions, and I can't wait to look forward to other people's reactions. So until then, this is Heather signing off. Peace.